All right, so Monty, you've had a day or two to reflect on a pretty end-to-end chaotic game with Sydney FC. What were your thoughts on those 90 minutes?
Thought so. It was an exciting game for the neutral. Thought first half we didn't play as well as we could have done. Obviously temperatures were horrible for both teams, so it was a bit end-to-end, a bit of a transitional game. But I think to go in 1-0 down, disappointed with a penalty. It's pretty harsh on Faz. Obviously the referee and the VAR decided it was a penalty, so I asked for a reaction at half time, and I thought we got that from the start of the second half. I thought we fixed what we needed to fix. We got on top of the game, and at 2-1, I thought we just needed to manage the game better, and then disappointed with the way that we didn't manage the game. We had some tired legs out there, and at times we tried to force the ball and play quickly when we should have just slowed the game down a little bit, again under the circumstances. But all credit to Sydney. They got two dubious goals, and look, the winner was a mistake of ours. Sort of losing it in build-up, and we didn't react quick enough. And like I said in the presser, if you don't sprint back and you don't block shots and you don't stop crosses, you don't pick up people in the box, sometimes it ends up in the back of your net, and it did, and that was a disappointing thing. But even after that, I thought we had a couple of chances. Nikolai came on, looked very good, had a good shot, but just couldn't manage to get that equaliser. So disappointed to come away with nothing. But again, proud of the effort from especially the boys that only trained for one day after coming back from COVID. So massive effort from them, and Jason as well, coming from minus temperatures probably a week ago to playing in 30 degrees heat at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I thought he was superb. So some big positives out of the game as well.
And just on Jason, you mentioned him there. There's still a bit of doubt about whether he's going to be able to be registered for the final. I just want to get your whole thoughts on the situation on missing a player who's entertaining for the neutral and our fans and everyone as well, just a fan of the game.
Look, I think it'd be a massive injustice for the game, as you say. We signed him before the semi-final. We registered him in the squad. We just had to wait for his ITC, which that's out of our hands. But we did everything right. And the fact that Victory played the week after, so that meant they had another week if they wanted to sign anybody. So I'm hoping that the FA and everybody can just see that the worldwide pandemic is what I call exceptional circumstances. Nothing has been normal. But what is normal is Jason's our player, and he should be allowed to play in the final. We signed him before the semi-final. Like you say, we registered him as well as we could have done. I think it'd be a real shame for football in this country, and obviously for us as well.
And on the final, it's a massive week for the club. The first final in almost 9 years. How's the mood around the camp from both the staff and the players?
Yeah, we're buzzing. Obviously, when we got to the final, it's always in the back of your mind, and look, it's everybody's buzzing. Unfortunately, we didn't get the game on a Central Coast. I think that would have been really nice for the community, and would have brought a lot of people to the area, and for business and stuff as well. So, yeah, disappointed with that. Would have been a great occasion, but we have to go to Melbourne now as the underdog. Everything against us. No doubt there'll be a full crowd of Melbourne Victory fans. But what an opportunity and what an amazing experience for so many of these young players that not long ago, again, some of them were playing in NPL Grand Final. So it's going to be a great occasion for everyone involved in the club.
And just on that underdog status, we're going to Melbourne with not many people giving us a chance, but throughout the whole cup journey it's kind of been that same narrative. Do you think that's a real advantage to the club, as in being labelled as that underdog throughout this whole time?
Yeah, we'll probably be the only club to ever go the whole way through the competition, not to play one game on the Central Coast at home. So yeah, like I say, it's more reason to go there and prove everybody wrong. Everyone wrote us off start of the season. Say we're going to one of the biggest teams with the biggest budget, the biggest crowd, one of the biggest clubs in the league, an experienced manager, and yeah, like I said, for me, it's we know that we can beat anyone in this league if we perform on the day. So yeah, we're excited to go there, but we know it's going to be a tough game. We know they're a good team, but we're a good team as well, so we're looking forward to the challenge.
And just one last one quickly on Melbourne Victory. Under Tony Popovich, they've been playing some impressive stuff and have been, backed by a strong vocal crowd. Do you think that under Popovich they've become almost a better team than what they were last year?
I think that's a fact, yeah. I mean, last year they were, like I say, they were disappointing. Even with the squad they had and the budget they had, they obviously had problems internally last year. But Popper's come in there and he's cleared the decks. He's put in his own his own playing style and the way he wants to play. And again, it's been a bit of a up and down season for everybody up to now. With the breaks and stuff. But what they do have is a really big squad, a strong squad. You can see the subs they bring off the bench that have had impact, especially in the semi-final and most weeks. So look, we know they're a strong squad, and yeah, look, they've had a good start to the season. But look, there's a long way to go in the A-League, and I think after the final, once we start playing the games, midweek games, and things are going to go pretty quickly. So yeah, looking forward to the game.